Hello students, I am coming here with a new class. We are discussing electric field, and in the last class one homework given to you. So 2 point charges plus 4q and minus 4q is kept fixed at some separation. Along the line joining them we have to draw electric field as vectors. That was the homework in the last class. So to draw electric field, I am going to show the solution in the question itself. I hope question written in the last class by you probably tried to solve this question. Anyone not getting the answer can now get the idea from here. So what to do? We have to draw the graph in three parts, one left of everything, one right of everything, and one middle portion. First of all, this question is slightly different than previous questions. Clear? Look at the previous question. In the previous question, charges equal, 1 plus q, 1 minus q, magnitude equal. So as magnitude equal, along the line there is no chance of getting zero field somewhere, but here there is a region of getting zero field. Clear? Why? If you consider a point somewhere here, I am just considering 1 coulomb charge imaginary. Why? To get the direction of field, that 1 coulomb by definition required. Force acting on a unit positive charge is called field. So because of this 4q, that 1 coulomb will get a repulsion like this. It is E because of 4q. And because of this minus q, that 1 coulomb get one attraction like this. They are in the opposite direction. Now, because of 4q getter field, but this distance is large, and because of minus small q, value of the field is small, but this distance also small. So in that way there is a chance that they together goes cancel at this point to get zero field. So whole question is different because of that concept of zero field there. So before that, let me complete the drawing in the left side as well in the right side. First of all, left side, exact left. If you consider exact left here 1 coulomb, then this 1 coulomb because of 4q gets a repulsion, and this minus q gives some force, but minus q was smaller value and at a large distance, so effect of minus q negligible. So 4q will create a field in this direction. So this field mathematically negative, so our graph goes like this, very near the charge, it is infinite. I hope correct with this? Okay. No problem with that. Everyone while trying to solve the homework, I hope get this part correctly. If you consider any 1 coulomb here, this 4q will repel it and this minus q will attract it. So both towards right. Okay, both towards right. Now very close to this one, if you consider that 1 coulomb, then 4q will repel towards right, so that direction is positive, effect of minus q is negligible. Very close to 4q, you will get infinite result. So here infinite result. If you consider because of minus q here, very close to minus q, any 1 coulomb, that 1 coulomb gets attracted towards right. 4q also will repel in the same side, so both positive, but very close to q, so effect of 4q is negligible, very close, so infinite result. So because of that one, infinite field towards right side, so this side also infinite field. And here at the middle, some field present. Clear? It is not infinite because this distance, if L, this is L by 2, this is also L by 2, some finite distance. So from infinity it decreases and then goes to infinity again. So graph will be roughly like this. Clear? Whether the lowest point exactly at the middle or the lowest point somewhere here or the lowest point somewhere here, meaning whether the lowest point exactly at the middle point, lowest point somewhere left of the middle point, or lowest point somewhere right of the middle point, here that we may do calculation to get the exact position. How I am coming to it, just wait. Let me show the right side part also, the shape. If you consider a point here, as I discussed, there is a chance of getting zero field, so at this point there is no field. In all my previous question, zero field was not there at the right side or at the left side. Now at the right side, zero field present. if you consider a point very close to this minus q, meaning somewhere here, if you consider a point somewhere here, at this point any 1 coulomb is getting attraction towards left. I have no problem getting attraction towards left. So this 1 coulomb getting attraction towards left, left is mathematically negative direction because opposite of x-axis, and very close to it you will get infinite result. So it will be infinite like this. Now if you go to right side, here say somewhere here, I am considering a point somewhere here, say here 1 coulomb charge considered. Because of 4q there is a repulsion on that 1 coulomb, and because of that minus q there is one attraction. But this point charge we consider at a large distance. Just for example, I am just showing the idea. Say for example, just for reference I am showing, say this is 1 meter distance. In the question not there, I am just considering, and this 1 coulomb charge I am considering say 10 meter distance, meaning I am doing calculation at some 10 meter distance. Okay, so because of 4q, what is the field? E because of 4q I am writing. What is the field? It is 4q, actually 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, q by distance square. It is 4 pi epsilon naught, distance 11 square. Why? 1 meter and 10 meter. And if you consider at the same point field because of minus q, field because of minus q, if you consider only because of minus q, then from minus q this distance is only 10 meter, so it is q by 4 pi epsilon naught 10 square. Now look at the answer. It is q 4q by 4 pi epsilon naught common, it is 4q by 11 square meaning 121, and it is q by 10 square meaning 100. So this is getter. Why? Because distance from 100 becomes 121, but the charge here is q here 4 times, so here more field. So interesting, if you go to a point at a large distance, then 4q gives us more field, so field will be towards right. Clear? So after you cross this zero field position, field will be towards right, meaning towards right like this. So that is why field should go in the positive direction. So this graph should continue, but it should not go to infinity. Why? Because if you go to large distance, clear, exactly up to infinite distance, field because of 4q will be something divided by infinity. 4 because of q also something divided by infinity. Something divided by infinity is 0. So at infinite distance, it will again come back to 0. So this is the main part of the graph. Clear? So here you are getting a 0 point here, and after crossing that 0 point, it will go further like this. It will be 0 again at infinite distance. Initially you are doing the calculation just say 10 meter distance, clear, some field present, but at infinite distance it will be 0. Just 10 meter or 1 meter to I am considering to make your observation easy. Clear? Now one similar question to you. I am sure you can do it now easily by this concept. Clear? Say another question, 2 point charges, say minus q and plus 9q. 2 point charges minus q and plus 9q are kept separated by a distance say L. Are kept separated by a distance say L. Draw electric field E. You have to put a vector sign over it. Draw electric field E, meaning E vector, along the line joining the two surges. Along the line joining the two surges. I hope question writing is over. I am going to show what to do. It is now similar to the last one. I am just showing 2 more interesting points. In the right side there will be no difficulty because we cannot get 0 at the right side. Clear? 0 is possible near the smaller charge. Already we discussed that in force. 0 force or 0 field possible near the smaller charge only. If you consider a point here, because of 9q there is a repulsion like this. Minus q will attract, but it is a negligible attraction. So that is towards right. So field, if you draw as vector, at the right side it will be from infinity going to 0 at infinity again. So no difficulty in that. If you consider somewhere here a point, then because of minus q that 1 coulomb gets attracted, and because of 9q repulsion, 9q is a bigger charge, should give you bigger force, but at a large distance, so force becomes small. Small q gives smaller force, but this distance is small, so in that way q gives greater force, so there is a chance of getting 0. So there is a chance of getting 0 here. Exactly where that 0 possible we can measure. If required we can measure. How? For 0 fill, I am just showing the mathematics. If you want to show 0 fill, for 0 fill, if you want to make fill 0, then fill because of minus q should be equal to fill because of 9q. In my case, no such calculation done, only roughly the graph drawn. So what is E because of minus q? Only value q by 4 pi epsilon naught x square, because we consider this distance x. Because of 9q, 9q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, it is L plus x square. So I am sure by solving x can be measured, meaning if required you can measure where that 0 lies. Okay, I hope no difficulty in that. So here 0, if you consider very close to that minus q, very close meaning nearly infinite result. So that minus q, any 1 coulomb if placed very close, it will be attracted like this towards right. So that direction is mathematically positive. So our graph goes like this. From here it is 0, and very close to this charge minus q, it will be nearly infinite. Okay. Now look at, if you do at the extreme left, there at a point larger distance from minus q, clear, larger distance from 9q also. So distance clear from 9q greater, but charge is also greater, as my last example, clear. Like just consider this distance as, say for example L, and this distance from this charge, say for example 10 L or 20 L like this, then effect of 9q will be bigger. So 9q, because of that 1 coulomb place here to get fill, 9q will repel. So that direction is mathematically negative. So from here you should go in negative direction. Clear? And if you go to infinite distance from both, fill will be becoming 0 again. So this is the drawing. Clear? At the time of doing calculation, where to get this maximum fill, maximum negative fill actually, that can be measured. How? Simple idea, say this distance not known, say x dash. Where to get this maximum fill, I want to measure fill. Actually value of the fill maximum in the negative direction it is drawn. So how to get? You will get fill because of fill at this point. I am writing at this point. It is because of 9q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught L plus x square, because this distance is L plus x, I am writing x dash. 9q, any 1 coulomb place here will be repel, and because of minus q attracted, they are opposite direction. So fill because of this one to be subtracted, so q by 4 pi epsilon naught x dash square. This is L. So E is a function of x. We know how to find maximum or minimum, same concept. To get maximum value of the fill, differentiation of E with respect to x dash should be equal to 0. By this we will get value of x dash if required. Of course this is one question in the very top level, clear. In most of the question in general they are asking what is the value of they are not asking what is the value of this fill, they are asking in most of the cases the common question is how to find fill. If someone asking what is the maximum value of the fill or where is that maximum value, then make this calculation, make this differentiation. This differentiation gives us x dash. Already we discussed how to get maximum or minimum by differentiation. Clear? Same idea valid in the middle part also. If you consider in the middle part, say at some x double dash distance, a point here, say P. At this point also there will be fill because of minus q like this and fill because of 9q like this, both in the same side. So total field at this point P comes from sum of these two. Field because of 9q and field because of minus q in the same side. Just assume 1 coulomb charge, look at in what direction it moves. Field at point P if you write, then it is 9q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught L minus x double the square plus, because they are in the same side, q by 4 pi epsilon naught x double the square. Already we discussed this point. In case of finding field, direction should be considered separately, value should be considered separately. Even if charge is negative, no need to write negative sign on the value of field. Then total field is this for maximum or for minimum, actually same concept. If you want to get maximum or minimum, same thing. Differentiation of the quantity with respect to the variable should be made equal to 0. So by that you will get slope 0 situation. Clear? What is the idea? Here fill in this side, so towards left. Because of minus q in this side, because of 9q also in this side, so towards left. So towards left I am going to draw below origin. Very close to 9q you will get infinite fill. Clear? And here also very close to minus q you will get infinite fill. And at this point the graph goes like this. So here you will get the slope 0 condition, meaning that slope 0 meaning differentiation should be equal to 0. So if you calculate x dash by this calculation, meaning differentiation of d at electric field at point P with x double dash, after differentiation whatever value of x dash comes out, this gives you the position where slope of the graph is 0. So you can draw the graph with exact position also. Clear? Of course this is a tough question, but only pattern or the shape of the graph is a very common question. If you want to get the position, that is also possible, and this kind of calculation of position possible only when in exam like JEE Advanced or KVPY. Clear? In normal exam, meaning up to JEE Mains or NEET, clear? NEET for medical entrance exam, you need only the shape of the graph. This is enough. Clear? I hope how to plot the graph, this idea understood. I will be coming with a new type of question after that. Clear? I hope this idea clear. Let me go for a new kind of situation now. We will get large number of questions based on point charges. We discuss a few also already in case of force. In case of field, few other point possible. Let me show. These are quite interesting. You may get question like this. Say for example, you may get question like this. Say for example, I am drawing the figure here. Actually here large number of point charges are placed. Clear? You can very easily see. Clear? Large number of 7 point charges are placed on a square, and at this point P there is no charge. Clear? Intentionally I am keeping point P empty. So whole arrangement I am going to show in the drawing. Say the square is of side L, and this charge, meaning this one, this one, this one, as well this one are midpoints, meaning exactly 4 charges at the corners and 3 other charges at the midpoint of 3 sides. So I am writing the question for you. My advice is you should write the question first. Right. Figure shows an arrangement of 4 point charges kept fixed at the corners of a square of side L. Another 3 point charges capital Q each are kept at the midpoint of 3 sides. Find electric field due to all of them. Find electric field due to all of them at the center of the square. Find electric field due to all of them at the center of the sphere. Find electric field due to all of them at the center of the sphere. Find electric field due to all of them at the center of the sphere. So look at what to do. Actually, large number of questions of this kind possible. I am just showing. Just assume here point P carries no charge. Actually, point P is one interesting situation, so I am discussing. Point P carries no charge. Just assume, say point P also carries the same charge. In that case, all the charges will be repelling this 1 coulomb at the center. Why 1 coulomb? Because we want to calculate field. So to calculate field, we need 1 unit positive charge. That 1 coulomb repel from all sides. Yeah? And ultimately that 1 coulomb getting 0 field. So if by chance charge present at this point, then field because of everything will become 0. Now point P carries no charge. So because of that, at point C, meaning at the center, there is some field. I am repeating it. Because of all the charges, if you consider point P also carries a charge, actually point P carries no charge. If you consider point P carries a charge and already 7 other charges present, so they together, one repelling towards right, one repelling towards left, one repelling upward, one repelling downward. In that way, one through the corner in the other side, so on. In that way, total field or total force acting on that 1 coulomb charge placed at the center will be 0. But as point P carries no charge, so you cannot say it is 0 now. So what is the idea? Field because of all the charges plus field because of the charge at point P together will be 0. Are you getting my point? We need field because of all the charges. So it should be equal to minus of field because of the charge at point P. Actually, at point P no charge present. Just imagine similar charge present. Then I am writing. So the answer is, what is the field if by chance a charge present? It is easy. Q by 4 pi epsilon naught L by 2 square. This P, if carries a charge, it will repel that 1 coulomb in this side. So it is mathematically minus I cube. So it becomes minus goes cancel. It is Q by pi epsilon naught L square in the right side direction. So interesting. Actually, it's a question of 8 point charges. Yeah. But in the question written 7 present and this point P carries no charge. Question is, what is the field at the center of the square because of all these charges present? Of course, because of each individual charge we can do calculation, but it will be a long one. So what we are doing, field because of everything, and if by chance field at point P together should be giving us 0 field. Okay. So E because of all the charges should be equal to minus of E because of the charge present at point P. At point P no charge present, just imaginary I am considering Q charge present. Clear? In that way we get the answer clear easily without big mathematical step. Similar kind of question you may get with different shape also. Say for example, this is one uniformly charged, say this is one uniformly charged ring. Say the ring carries Q charge. From that ring, a small theta portion is cut and removed. A small theta portion, meaning this portion, is cut and removed. Question is, I am drawing the question first. You should write. Figure shows a thin, uniformly charged ring of radius capital R carrying charge capital Q. Carrying charge capital Q. From the ring, a small theta portion is cut and removed. From the ring, a small theta portion is cut and removed. Find electric field at the center. Find electric field at the center due to. Find electric field at the center due to the remaining. So the whole question is this: the remaining, if you draw, It is like this. One portion is cut and removed. So you have to get fill because of this remaining. So remaining is a clear unknown sign kind of object. It is not a ring. Clear? Some portion missing from it. Clear? So to calculate fill at this point, long mathematical calculation required. But this can be done easily. Just assume, say this portion also present. If everything present, this point C getting fill from all sides. Clear? It is getting because of this portion fill in this side, because of this portion in this side, because of this portion in this side, because of this portion in this side. So in total after cancellation 0. So if you consider this portion fitted here, in that case total fill will be 0. So what you can write? Fill because of the carved part plus fill because of the removed part together should be equal to 0. Meaning this carved part plus this removed part together should be equal to 0. We need fill because of the carved part. So it should be minus of fill because of the removed part. Now removed part is small written. As small, it is like a point charge. So we can use the formula of point charge directly because it's a small angle written. So this portion, if carries dq amount of charge, it should be dq divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. I am writing fill because of the removed part only. Clear? dq divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. This portion, if present, will give fill like this. So minus of I cap. So minus minus goes cancel. It is dq by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. How to get dq? Let me show. Simple. In the question written q amount of charge present uniformly in the whole ring. We are interested in this portion. So this portion is r into d theta. In the question written this angle theta, so you can write theta. So r goes cancel, it is q into theta by twice pi. Actually this angle theta, so this portion is r into theta. So what is, don't get confused with q and theta, one r goes cancel. So it is q into theta by 8 pi square epsilon naught r square. So this is the fill because of the curved portion, of course in I cap direction, because minus here and minus here goes cancel. Clear? So many such question possible, just all about using common sense. I hope idea clear. Okay, today is over. I'll be coming with a new class after some time.